is News 4 Nashville.
We saw a night of violence on Saturday, an evening of peaceful protests on Monday. Tomorrow, the protests against injustice and racism continue in Nashville. But this time, it's the younger generation making sure their voices are heard. News 4's Cameron Taylor is live outside the state capitol where tomorrow's event is expected to end. Cameron?
Yeah, Tracy, this is where protesters will march to after meeting up at Bicentennial Mall. Tonight, you can see members of the National Guard standing outside the Capitol. And the message from the young organizers, we need change. At 15 years old, Jade Fuller and Emma Rose Smith are taking charge of a protest. After seeing what happened to George Floyd by a police officer in Minneapolis, they knew they had to act.
And that's what really, I think, opened people's eyes to what's been going on in our country.
Repeat after me. Power!
Power!
Floyd's death continues to spark protests across the country, including here in Nashville. Both teams say the message from Saturday's demonstration at Legislative Plaza resonated with them.
We wanted to create something that would be even more of an inspiration, especially for teens, because it shows other teens that you can do anything.
Now they're on a journey to create change with their organization called Teens for Equality. They're working with Black Lives Matter Nashville for the protest. They say it's their way of taking a stand against police brutality, injustice, and systemic racism.
It's your brothers and sisters. It's people in your community, people you know, who are feeling oppressed. Their moms and dads are getting killed because of their skin color, because people are afraid of them.
By leading a protest, they hope other young people will get involved and speak up in their communities.
We can all come together as a community to stop what's happening and that the racism ends in our country.
Now, the teens tell me they want this protest to be peaceful. They don't want things turning out like what happened after Saturday's protest, turning violent. They say they just want it simply peaceful. Again, this is all starting tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock at Bicentennial Mall. That'll be the starting point. Tracy.
All right, Cameron Taylor, thank you very much. We saw those officers behind you there.